We're on day 1276 of my journey with the My Legion secret system. I've been using it for over 3 years. It's been generating sales for me on Clickbank, and these are basically leads that I'm getting every single day. So instead of doing solo ads, I'm using this system, I'm getting leads, and I'm promoting Clickbank products and getting consistent sales with the overall system here. So if you've been following along with this journey, don't forget, give the video a like. It is much appreciated. It helps the channel. Also hit subscribe and the notification bell, and you'll be updated about future videos. So to find out how well I've done today with this system, skip ahead 5 minutes. You're gonna find the results there. But if you're newer, you don't want to skip ahead, because I'm going to take the next 5 minutes to explain it all to you so you understand how it works. So this is the back office of the system, and it's just one of my multiple streams of income I have online that generates income for me on a consistent basis. Basically, you join the system and you're given 100 leads a day. So these leads build up in the back office at a rate of 100 a day. I go to Clickbank, find products there that I can promote to the leads. I grab promotional emails from the vendors of the products, copy and paste them into the system, as you can see here, and I email out once per day to the leads. They receive the emails, read through them, click on the links, and if they buy the product that I'm recommending to them, I earn a commission. This is affiliate marketing, one of the easiest ways to make money online. And in me doing this, I broke even day 50. By day 60, I was in profit, and I've been making over $1,000 a month since month 4. At this point, I'm making 1.6 to 1.8 thousand a month, although I'm over 3 years into the system. And do note that people have made more than I have. People have made 3,000 a month and even 5,000 a month with this system. Those are the exceptions to the rule. These are the exceptional cases, right? But whenever you come on board, you're going to spend $30 a month for the membership and an additional $30 as an initial setup fee. So you're spending $60 the first month and then $30 a month for each following month. However, if you can sign someone up with this affiliate link, you're given 100 bonus leads, which will take you to 200 leads a day. Then you're in a better position to get a sale. But if you can't find anyone, just use your own link and refer yourself to the system. That way you give yourself the bonus leads, right? They allow you to do that. That way you got 200 here, 100 here on your second account. That is a grand total of 300 leads a day. And you don't have to stop at 2 accounts. You can get another account, a third, and then a fourth underneath your third account, right? Because when you chain them one underneath the next, each new account gives the prior one 100 bonus leads over and over again. I've gone ahead and got 7 accounts. Each one has 200 leads except for the last. But even on that one, I got another sign up. So all 7 of my accounts now have 200 each, and that is 1,400 leads a day. Now, I don't recommend you get too many accounts. 5 accounts is the sweet spot for decent results in a reasonable time. Now, if you can't handle that, you can try 2 and then work your way up to 5 over time. Now, even with 2, you're going to get a little bit frustrated, but it's better than 1 account, because 2 accounts you got 300 a day leads, right? 1 account you only have 100 leads a day. That is going to likely frustrate you, and you're going to fall off the system before things can even happen, right? So I don't recommend 1 account. The other extreme, though, I don't recommend that either. If you get, say, 10 accounts or more, because if you don't get the results you want by month number 2 or so, you're going to panic and you're going to fall off the system. So don't overextend yourself, because if you get lots of accounts, you can't maintain it for very long, right? But don't underperform because you have too few accounts. Find what you can hang on to for about 4 months' time. The reason I say 4 months is that's how long it took me to notice a spike in my income. Now for you, spike might happen month number 3. Maybe it happens month number 5 or 6. It all comes down to luck and number of accounts. And as far as when you get that first sale, it could be weeks 3 to 4, on average. Could also be day 4 or day 44. Comes down to luck and number of accounts. However, once you get that first sale, they tend to come in consistently after, is what I've noticed. It could be once a week you're getting a sale, then every 5 days, then every 3 days. Basically, as time goes on, those sales get closer and closer together. The results improve as time goes on, is what I found. Now, it is 8:38 in the evening. Results are pretty much in. Results usually finalize 7:30 to 10 o'clock at night. 10 o'clock is a possibility. Sometimes it comes in really late, the sales. But anyways, I'm going to grab a drink of water here and we're going to dive right in. All right. And let's see how well we did today. And boom, $62.04. We have another amazing week here. $434.28. We've been doing amazing the last couple of weeks. So last couple of weeks, we've hit over $400. And you know, that's in contrast to over here, 372, 351. And it seems like things have picked up this month. Just like last year, at around this period of time, we started seeing regular high weeks coming in, like $400 plus. It seems like in the summertime, the sales are picking up for me. So let's open this up, see what the breakdown is, and then looking over here, we can see we got a new sale today. This $0 amount, it's actually a $1 trial payment, and then the rebill amount is going to happen in 4 days time. So that's when we actually get to earn our first commission. So this $1, we don't keep that, we get 0, but in 4 days time, we get a $20 commission out of this $27. So that's good to see. A new sale came in. Also, we got rebills over here from accounts 3, 4, and 6 from April, March, and May. This one over here, May, this is a recent sale. This is the first billing for someone. So we got 3 sales over here, $20 a pop. And looking over here, we are at, for the day, 472 unique hops. 3 people loaded the sales page. 1 of them bought the trial. And the earnings tab shows 3 rebills. And over here, we can see that we are at $1,633 for the month so far, right? Monthly income. And we still have the 28th, 29th, 30th, I don't know, maybe even I don't know how many days we have in this month, but we're doing quite well. We have a couple of days left. Now, before I get into everything else over here, let's just check over here. Let me just check. So we got 31 days. Okay, so we got 4 days left, right? The 28th, 29th, 30th, 31st. 4 days to see if we can get this up, as high as we can. Last time we got it high was back here in May through September. We hit 1.7 to 1.8K a month. And we're on track to seeing the same kind of results this month. Now, one thing to note is that back in February, we only had 28 days, right? So, because of that, sales that would have reoccurred on the 29th, 30th, and 31st, all those sales from prior months got condensed onto February 28th, which is why we had this insane day of $160 odd on February 28th of this year. But because of that, starting over in March, April, we had to rebuild those sales on the 29th, 30th, and 31st. So we had a little bit of a dry spell on those days in the subsequent months. So we're kind of building those days back up. So this month on the 29th, 30th, and 31st, it's going to be, well, who knows what's going to happen, but it's going to likely be on the lower end. Like, I wouldn't be surprised to see $40 days. Even a $20 day here or there is more likely because of February, right? But hopefully we can see a pickup from the fact that we had that day in February. We can see a pickup, and we can end the month strong at maybe 1.8K is possible. Who knows? But we are at $58,696 gross income and $48,758 net income. And these sales came in for counts 3, 4, and 6. So let's see what they are at. Account number 3 is at 296 sales, and 4 is at 336, and 6 is at 272. So 3, 4, and 6. 3 is at 8,757, 4 is at 9,691, and 6 is at $8,237. These are the results for the end of the day. And if you want to come on board, give this system a shot. Come over to the description of this video and click on the first link. That's my affiliate link. So when you sign up over there, send an email to mikeiserconsulting@gmail.com. I will send you bonuses. I'll give you the exact email a team member of mine used to get their first sale on day 4. So you can use that same email. I'll also throw in 500 bonus emails. Out of those, 200 are generic. You can copy and paste them without even altering them and promote whatever you want. Warrior Plus products, an alternative to Clickbank. The system itself, My Legion Secret. Because if you just get one person in the system to sign up for the system on your last account, that last account will get an extra 100 leads a day coming in. And then switch back to Clickbank. Now you got a better shot of getting your Clickbank sales, right? So that's the benefit of using those emails. Also, I'm going to give you 80 professionally written emails. These emails convert very well. They can even convert high ticket offers. So it's not about how many emails I give you, like 5,000, 10,000. It's about the quality of the emails. And these 80 emails work very well. So I'm giving you a lot of content over here, but I'm also going to give you free support. So you can pick my brain, ask me questions, and I will answer them. You're not left on your own in this business. So click on the first link. You'll be taken here. You can learn a little bit more about the system. And when you're ready, open this up, enter your email, go get that first account. Once you got it, log in, grab this, copy it, and paste it in the browser. That will bring you back to the sales page. And because you use your own link, when you sign up over there for the second time, your second account, it'll be placed underneath your first. So now you got 200 here, 100 leads here, 300 in total, and you keep the chain going. So make sure to use a different email address for every account you make, right? Gmail will let you make 5 Gmail accounts with 1 verification phone number. Now the mailing system didn't mean to click that. The mailing system over here, you're going to select the leads that you have available. Now I've hit the limit, which is 200,000. Don't worry about hitting that. That'll happen like 3 years into the system or something, right? But anyways, you select the leads that you have available to you. You paste an email into the system, subject line, body of the email. Then highlight some text, insert your affiliate link, which ties the sale to you. Hit this box, hit send email, you're done. And one thing I forgot to mention up over here is actually that the limit, I believe, is 9,000 leads that you can send to initially, right? And once you hit that point, you can ask them, you can request via the back office, the support, to increase the limit cap to 200,000, and they will do that for you, okay? But that is the ultimate limit that they will raise it to for the number of leads you can mail out to each and every time. And after that, you've hit the limit, and if you want to email more than that, your full leads, then you have to email outside of the system. That's a whole other topic. I won't get into that now. But anyways, you're going to be pasting in your subject line. You're going to be pasting in the body of the email, highlighting text, inserting your affiliate link, and hitting this box, hitting send email. And that's basically the whole process. I'm not going to go over it in detail. But if you want to see it explained step by step, go have a look at this. MLGS with Mike.com. The second link in the description. That is going to bring you over here, another YouTube video. Fast forward it about 14 minutes and 50 seconds in. Start watching there. It'll explain everything else you need to understand, like setting up your multiple accounts to get the bonus leads. Then later on over here, copying and pasting your emails from a document that I provide you. And lastly, 29 minutes in, copying and pasting your unique affiliate link so you get credited for the commission. It's all there. Have a look, and when you're ready, use the first link to set up your first account. Then, once you got your first account, second, third, fourth, fifth accounts, you set it up in the fashion that I show you in this video. And once you got it all sorted out, send an email to mikeiserconsulting@gmail.com. I will send you your bonuses. The exact email a team member used to get their first sale on day 4, the 500 bonus emails, and free support. However, let me know what your MLGS username is so that I can verify you are actually a member. And if you want to make more than this, 3, 5, 10,000 a month, it's possible. I just recommend a different business. One I've used to make 1,000 a month in 2 months, 6.6 thousand a month after 6 months, 9.8 thousand a month after 8 months. Jobquittingincome.com. Third link. Go there and put in your name and email when prompted. Make sure it's your actual details. Don't put in gibberish, otherwise you're not joining my team and I can't help you. So, go over there, and this is a high ticket affiliate marketing business, by the way. This is a business that can get you $200, $500, $1,000, even $2,000 commissions per sale. Very lucrative business. There's also 4 income streams built into one business here. You have 4 opportunities to earn. This makes it the perfect recipe, the perfect business to get out of that 9 to 5 if that's what you're looking to do. Not only that, but I'm showing you how I did it in this free training. So you're getting free training, you're getting mentorship over email. You have no excuse. If you put this into practice, there's no reason you can't be successful as well. It just comes down to how bad you want it. Because I teach you how to build a content creation empire where you put these videos out there on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube Shorts, Facebook Reels, and get clicks, leads, and sales from free traffic. So, even if you don't want to put your face on the internet, that is not an excuse either, because in the back office, I'm going to show you how to make these videos where no one sees your face. So, literally, no one has an excuse. It just comes down to how bad you want it. I teach you how to go viral on all these platforms. And going viral is simple. It's a simple process, I should say, right? It's not necessarily simple, but it's a simple process. You find a video that's done well. You duplicate that in your own words, and you release it. And you do that over and over and over again. And by filming videos that are modeling existing videos that have done well, you're more likely to go viral. And your first viral video might only be 5,000 views, right? It's not going to be amazing. I mean, it can pop off, but it's not as likely, right? The virality might be low initially, but as you keep building up your following, your next viral video will be even bigger because you got more people liking and sharing your stuff. So the next viral video may be 15,000 views or 20,000 views, and you're going to work your way up the ladder in this fashion. Eventually, you'll be getting crazy views. It'll be unbelievable to you, and it's all because you're following a proven blueprint. You're not reinventing the wheel. Doesn't matter who you are, what your background is, you can learn this. Just like the whole ice bucket challenge, where everyone was doing that, right? People are mimicking, a certain type of video, the whole ice bucket thing. They're doing their own version of it, and because it's so popular, because there's so many people that are searching for that, right? It pops off and it gets a lot of traffic. It's that same kind of idea. You're filming videos that people want to watch, that people are going to respond to, and they're more likely then to go viral, right? So you're doing that again and again, and that is the secret to getting to a point where you're making enough money where you can make 1,000 a month, right? Or even more than that, 3,000 a month, or get job quitting income for yourself. This is how you build yourself up there. However, it's going to take work. You're going to have to put in 1 to 3 hours a day, more on the weekends to build this up, right? That goes for any business that you want to build, not just this one, unless you are leveraging money. So if you have money to spend, right? If you do paid traffic in some form or fashion, that is the only way to shortcut your way to the finish line, right? But if you don't have money to leverage, you got to leverage your time, right? So anyways, I'm showing you one way to do this. There are multiple ways of making money online, paid versions, but this is one that it's tried, tested, and true. Content creation is not going anywhere. If you can figure out content creation, you can write your own paycheck. You can live life on your own terms. Okay, it's because social media, not going anywhere, master traffic generation for these platforms, right? You can make as much money as you want. So, not going to go harp on this any longer. All I'm going to say is this is lucrative, and if you want to learn more, check out Job Quitting Income, and make sure to watch this Day Zero video here, because this is going to explain everything in a nutshell. I will link it up in the top corner. You're going to see an info button there. It's not showing up on this video for some reason. But anyways, you click on this, there'll be a circle here, an I button there. You click on that, and that's going to drag you down to here. It'll automatically push you down like that, right? When that happens, you're then going to see this video. You're going to click on this video, and that is going to bring up the video in question right over here. And this is what you got to check out. So now that I've showed you what you got to do, go and find that info button over here, and I will see you on the other side. Now, if you're still here and you enjoyed the update, give it a like, hit subscribe, and as always, I'll see you in the next video.